Here to West today?
The parade.
What do you think you're going to see?
Santa Claus, fire trucks, policemen, brownie troop.
Do you come every year?
Mm-hmm.
How do you like it?
Fun.
What kind of things do you think you're going to see out here today?
Santa Claus, firemen, policemen, bands, my brother, Ferndale Marching Band, a drum major.
Welcome to the 22nd Annual Berkley Christmas Parade. I'm Bob Martin.
And I'm Linda Tucker. We're standing in front of Santa Claus in City Hall, and we're anxiously awaiting the parade.
It sounds like a really good parade this year. A lot of floats and a lot of bands and different things. And
probably Santa Claus too, don't you think, Bob?
You just never know. It's relatively cold right now. The people are all gathering up and down the street here. Looks like it's going to be a good turnout, and hopefully no rain.
We had a little snow earlier, but that's great for a Christmas parade.
And there's the weather. Well, that's all we're going to give you right now. Oh, by the way, WBRK will be broadcasting the parade during the week. We're going to be taping the entire parade live, so we'd ask you to tune in and stay tuned, maybe videotape it for later or whatever. And I think it'll be very good coverage this year.
Sure, you could give it to Grandma for a Christmas present. Show the kids in the Berkley parade.
Tape's going for $3.95 a copy. It's a pretty good deal. So stay tuned. And here they come.
These are the BECATS, our honorary leaders of the parade.
They must be the Berkley Emergency Civil Alert Team that helps the city with civic functions such as Berkley Days and during times of emergency, huh?
That's right. They're there when we need them.
They're in the blue van there, and they're followed up by the Berkley Public Safety fire trucks.
Where's the fire? The Berkley Public Safety Department shows off its 2 fire trucks in this year's parade.
I think the other fire trucks back there from some of the other cities in the area, the Royal Oak Township Fire Department, the Oak Park Fire Department,
Royal Oak Fire Department, Bloomfield Hills Public Safety, and the Beverly Hills Public Safety.
And the sirens are really loud out here.
They sure are.
Lights are flashing. Boy, they sure keep those fire trucks clean, don't they?
Yeah, they sure do. It sure is nice to see that we have this cooperation from all the fire departments in the area, that they'd want to come to our parade and show off their fire trucks too.
Like Santa on top of that white fire truck there.
Oh my gosh, I think you're right. That is Santa on there.
I think that's the Bloomfield Hills Public Safety fire truck there.
I think you're right, Bob.
next are the parade banners. This is the 22nd annual Christmas parade brought to you by the Berkley Men's Club. This year's theme is the joys of Christmas, and carrying the banners are Beth Auslander, Barbara Gusway, John McGillis, and Kathy and Danielle Benoit.
Those banners sure look nice out there, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a little chilly today. The wind's coming in pretty good. So they're all bundled up.
And that sure makes us think of the joys of Christmas. Maybe we'll get something warm for Christmas. I think this is the Berkley VFW Post 9222 Honor Guard under the direction of Captain Robert Maley. You know, there are over 300 members that make up the Berkley VFW. The VFW supports many local nonprofit organizations like the parade sponsor and the Berkley Men's Club.
Marching quite smartly out there.
They sure look good.
And I think they have a truck behind them also. There's some people. Oh yeah, they have a couple members in the back there, sitting in the trailer.
Honoring our veterans.
That's right. Looks like coming up will be the Berkley High School Bears Marching Band. And we'll wait for them to come by.
Berkley High School Band is under the direction of Judy Peters. The band has the honor of being the first marching band in the parade, with serenades, and it's serenading the crowd with Good King Wenceslas.
They got the majorettes up front there, the band following with their brightly colored flags. We'll listen to the band for a minute here as they go by. Following the band in the white car is Grand Marshal Clifford Bradley. Clifford is a longtime resident of Berkley and a very instrumental member of the Berkley VFW Post 9222, which was previously shown with their own group. That must be his family in there with him.
I would think so. They sure look happy to be in the parade, don't they? Berkley Men's Club, King Gregory Taavola and Queen Nicole Maley. These Berkley High School juniors were crowned at the Berkley tree lighting ceremony.
There they are together in the back seat. Following in the car and the group behind is the Berkley Masonic Lodge 536 and Royal Oak Lodge 464 F&AM and their lodge's formal finery. In their lodge's formal finery.
Oh, but it's cute. I like it.
The float coming by right now is from Girl Troop 300 from Pattengale Elementary School.
Well, it looks like they've got Frosty the Snowman there, a Christmas tree, presents, just about everything there. And following up there behind is Jim Dawson's 1930 Model A Ford. Nice old car.
Looks like he really restored it to mint condition.
Pretty good condition, that's right. Nice shine. And I think he's got the family in there, or at least some friends. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Might be a short one this year.
These are the Troy Fillies drill team dancing to Jingle Bell Rock. The Fillies are a precision dance and drill team and a competition group of Troy High Colts Marching Band. They perform competitively throughout Michigan and Ohio and locally at parades, football games, and Troy pep assemblies.
Following up is the Great Lakes Newfoundland Club. This group of dog owners represents the local members of a group that stretches through Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, and Canada. Newfoundlands are canines with a very good temperament and are known as the nursemaid dog. Remember Nana, the dog from Peter Pan?
That was one of my favorite Walt Disney movies. And next we have Angel Delight Gourmet Popcorn Van.
Looks like it's set up like a reindeer of some sort. Coming up close on their heels is the Berkley Steelers. Did you know the Berkley Steelers junior football team won the Super Bowl? They are the champs of the Royal Oak Football League. Congratulations, guys. Ah, the Steelers even came with their own float here. Pretty much on the Christmas theme.
Looks like they have stockings hung by the fireplace. Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm. And presents around.
Now we have Berkley American Legion Post 374. You know, the Legion sponsors a variety of fundraising events, such as Lenten fish fries, the famous Mother's Day steak fry, and bingo to support the Legion baseball teams.
And Canadian Legion Post 84 from Royal Oak, carrying the flags of Canada, Great Britain, and the United States. Are also included. They kind of moved in together there towards the beginning of the parade, so we weren't expecting them there.
This is the Ferndale High School Golden Eagle Marching Band, under the direction of Roger Smith. The 118-member band is playing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Well, that's a lot of people there.
It sure is.
Pretty gaily colored guns there also.
Their flags, they look pretty good.
And behind them there is the Brownie Troop, 3858 from Pattonville. All done little white outfits there. I don't know if they're snowflakes or Christmas trees or what.
I think they're snowflakes. Do you think it's true that each one of those snowflakes is a little bit different from any other snowflake?
I suppose so. You can tell by the shoes.
Okay, now we have K9 Pals 4-H Dog Group. PALS means People, Animal, Love, Service. Leader Debbie Mapes accompanies 4-H members, leaders and their parents, and their dogs.
There they are. Oh, they all got little horns on them here, see?
Little reindeer dogs. How nice the other dogs walk with their owners.
In the middle of the street with all that excitement, too.
Yeah. They sure are pals.
Okay, let's do
Well, you can see them coming up here. It's the 24th Regiment Michigan Volunteer Infantry. This is an authentic Civil War regiment, and these people recreate the atmosphere and the work in the Civil War with their uniforms and through get-togethers around the country.
Sure looks like we've been put back in time 100 years.
Right. They don't get run over by one of those little go-karts back there either, because they have a tendency to get out of control too.
And I think those little go-karts belong to Clowns Around Redford.
Oh, there you go.
And there they are.
Ah. Little fire engine there, that's what that was. Well, coming up there, that's Donald R. Dennis's 1948 Ford fire truck and a 1930s merry-go-round fire truck behind. That's the little fire truck there. We'll be seeing it in a minute here. Well, that's a nicely restored fire truck.
It sure is. Bet it still operates as well as the ones we saw at the beginning of the parade.
That's right.
Now we have the Northwood Junior Girl Scout Troop 3040 from Northwood Elementary School in Royal Oak. And welcome to our parade from Royal Oak.
Just like little packages there. I think they're closely followed on the heels by Brownie Troop 1560 from Rogers Elementary. They're dressed up like something too. It looks like elves.
That sure would be fitting with the season, with our jolly old elf at the end of the parade. Here comes the Utica Chieftain High School Marching Band under the direction of Sandy P. They have 116 members, and they're playing a Christmas medley.
Oh, you have fancy uniforms, don't they?
Well, they really stand out on a day like today. And flag corps, they're really doing a good job.
Angel Elementary 4th grade Merry Marchers.
They sure look merry.
They're dressed up like kids.
That's what kids should be dressed up like.
Maintaining a precision formation there too.
They must have practiced a long time for that crack drill team. This is the Queen of Holy Rosary's 3830 Knights of Columbus. They are an annual participant in our parade. Their yearly activities include the Palm Sunday weekend Tootsie Roll sale to benefit the mentally retarded. Good service that they do for our community.
This is the Students Against Driving Drunk from Berkley High School. They remind us that driving and drinking do not mix. They ask you to tie a red ribbon on your car's antenna to show that you tied one on for safety.
You down here to see Santa Claus today?
Yep.
What's your favorite part of the parade?
Seeing Santa Claus.
That's the best part?
Uh-huh.
Do you have any friends in the parade today?
My sister, she's not going to be in. She's going to be passing things out, and her friends. And I don't know, I might see some people I know.
Oh, okay. You come down every year?
Yeah, because we live right across the street.
This is the Michigan 21 Air Force Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps from Southfield High School. It's under the direction of Master Sergeant Kenneth Lilly. This drill team consists of high school-aged volunteers who earn credit for their participation. And they sure look nice in their uniforms.
They got their drill team there. Maybe they'll twirl the rifles for us a little bit.
Well, I sure hope so.
In case you're wondering who that antlered creature is there at the bottom of the screen, that's Bill Briggs. He's a volunteer for us with WBRK. Just another citizen running a camera. And he's taking care of some of the parade coverage today.
He sure is doing a great job of filming the parade for us. Hi, Bill.
There's a shot from him right there. Here they go. And here comes Cub Scout Pack 1082, sponsored by the Berkley VFW Post 9222. Got the little banner there, and a few of the scouts showed up today. That's their float behind them then, isn't it?
It sure is.
Looks like
And a snowman?
and a Christmas tree and oh, does that snowman have a Cub Scout hat on?
I think it does.
I'll be darned.
I wonder what troop he belongs to.
That's right.
Think they have snowman troops? Here come the family clowns.
Well, not here, but they're coming up in a minute here. We got another unexpected shot of Cub Scout Troop 1082. We don't want to get them mad at us. So here come the family clowns. There they are. This one reminds me of comes the Mason Elementary School Drummer Boys, as you may remember from last year, an all-drum group under the direction of Frank James. There are over 60 members of this group, all beating away on those drums. They're really loud in the auditorium last year.
And I think every year they get bigger and better.
That's right.
the drummer boys, we have TJ Clown Capers with clowns, Lucky and Sizabel.
There's the Huntington Woods Lutheran Church. They placed second in the parade as honorary winner. There's a whole bunch of people up there from the church.
I think you can see in the distance is Dennis Miller's 1948 Buick Roadster convertible.
There it is. It's a relatively pricey car nowadays, probably worth 10 times as much as it was brand new at least. Make them like that anymore. Look at those lines. Being a convertible at this time of year has its drawbacks, of course, but
It sure does.
I'm sure he won't be taking it out when the slush is deep either.
And here comes the Southfield High School Blue Jay Marching Band. Under the direction of Chris Golden, its 92 members are playing Little Drummer Boy.
Okay, and here comes Brownie Troop 774 from Rogers Elementary here, all tightly bundled together. They dress up like Santa Clauses, or?
Looks like they're maybe old-fashioned Christmas. See one with a muff and fur coat. This is Greenfield Printing's 57 Chevy Bel Air.
There's another car that's worth quite a bit of money nowadays, especially in that kind of condition. Real nice, very rare. Nice color too. I like that color.
Sure is a beautiful car.
Here comes the Chief Pontiac American Legion Post number 377 Junior Auxiliary. Well, it looks like that's Miss Poppy there on the American Legion truck, waving to the people.
And here comes Copic's Blaze Busters 1948 and 1950 Ford fire engine.
Boy, oh boy, look at that. comes the Berkley Men's Club float. This float depicts the story of Kerchoo, the little mouse with cold feet. His feet were cold until he discovered the joy of giving at Christmas time, and the warm feeling thawed his feet. Must be him on that float somewhere. Throwing things from the truck there to the people on the side of the street.
Hopefully that'll warm the parade watchers' feet just watching this float go by.
That's right.
And thanks once again to the Berkley Men's Club for sponsoring this parade.
There was Top It Off antique car just went by there. We missed that one. It was a really nice looking car.
And this is Dick Lehman's 1953 fire truck. Excuse me, this is Dick Lemon's 1953 fire truck. This 1953 Peter Perch fire truck originally belonged to the city of Royal Oak, and traditionally chauffeurs Santa to the Royal Oak tree lighting ceremony.
Here comes the Lutheran High School East Marching Band and Flag Corps under the direction of Barbara Robo, playing Winter Wonderland.
This is Cub Scout Pack and Boy Scout Troop 1085 from Rogers Elementary School.
There they are. That banner, you can see the wind there in that banner. I tell you, it's really whipping through here.
Boys are doing a good job of holding that banner down.
That was the Berkley Historical Committee riding in the Robert Adams 1941 Nash sedan there. It just came out of the screen. Oh, there it is.
This is the Cub Scout Pack 1081 from Pattengale and their float.
It looks like a train carrying a chimney, I suppose, gifts. I think that train is actually a tractor in disguise there. There you go.
And it sure looks like Christmas morning there.
All the kids in their jackets around their Christmas tree. Coming up there is Mary Lou and Carl Basotti's Calliope, an authentic circus calliope built around 1900. It's a rare 53 whistle national, largest of the air calliopes. It used to be in the funhouse at the old Eastwood Gardens amusement park in Detroit. Some of you old timers might remember that. Well, it's back.
Here's the American Red Cross of Southeast Michigan Disaster Service Band.
Here come the weekend racers. They're back again this year. This group of middle and high school age students from Berkley love off-road vehicles. There they come. Look at that. They have 4-wheel and 2-wheel, and maybe there's even a 3-wheel one out there somewhere. This will be about the only time that these kids can drive until they get of age. 12-mile road at least. Well, there he goes. It's always fun to see if these guys, they pop wheelies and they come around corners.
They sure look like they're having fun. This is Terry Roberts' hovercraft. This is the RX 2000 hovercraft from Hover Dynamics of Michigan. This two-seater literally flies on a cushion of air within those blue nylon cushions. Hovercrafts are being marketed as pleasure vehicles as well as performing ice and water rescues.
We wonder if Terry drives this to work periodically, right? Down the road. And here's the Pathfinders Off-Road Club with their off-road vehicles, and I think you'll see a couple wheelies here if I remember right and what they're capable of doing. These are modified Volkswagen engines and tube frames, and they can really go. They usually are pretty crazy.
Wonder just how fast one of those vehicles can go.
Oh, I tell you. Probably faster than I'd want to go in one of them. There's one up there on two wheels. That's another thing you don't see on Coolidge too often.
That's right.
That's right.
This is the Michael Boyle family's Model A Ford.
They come. That's the second Model A we have in the parade today. Very, very popular car.
Another thing you don't see too many of on Coolidge.
No, not anymore. here's Girl Scout Troop 1735 from Pattengill Elementary School. They've got their banner, they're holding it up against the wind. What are they dressed up like, I wonder?
Their banner says they're tremendous.
Oh, that should give us a clue.
They sure are. This is the Southfield Lathrop High School Charger Marching Band under the direction of Thomas Miller and Barbara Maxwell. They have 153 members and they're playing a Christmas melody. Now I think their song is giving us a clue as to who's coming up next, or very soon.
Coming up here are the Detroit Marauders. These physically challenged individuals have been enjoying the parade from their school buses and usher in our new special guest any minute now. separated there.
Well, our special guest, I think, is just about coming into view.
Around the corner from 12 Mile Road and down Coolidge, the heart of Berkley.
To the heart of good children everywhere. And there he is, Santa Claus. It's what we've all been waiting for.
His sleigh, it looks like, coming down to greet all the children and bring in the Christmas season. Following up Santa Claus there as he greets all the children is Parade Chairman Wayne Clark and Dorris Clark. With the Senior Citizens Bus.
Hi, Santa. And here comes the Berkley Department of Public Safety.
Making sure those cars don't get onto Coolidge too soon, for one thing. There you go. Don't need any unexpected visitors to the parade there, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's been a real privilege and a lot of fun to bring you the parade today.
And we'd like to thank the Berkley Men's Club for all the hard work they put into it and all the wonderful floats that they gave us and the marching bands.
You can see the parade in its entirety on WBRK, and please be sure to watch Bob and I on Berkley News Update. Thanks for watching.
From Bob Martin
And Linda Tucker, Merry Christmas.